Alright, this is another review or video on the umerex licensed by H&K USP airsoft pistol powered by CO2. But this is not a review or a firing test. This is a video on how to take it down, field strip it, or whatever you want to say. It's really simple. Okay, like I said, it's a really simple thing to do. The first time it might take a little getting used to because it's kind of different than other guns, because this isn't non-blowback, so it's really simple, but just a little hard at first to get a hang of. So first, you kind of push down right here on the I don't know, can't remember what you call that, the breech or the chamber. I'm not as good as with pistol terminology as I am with rifles, but you push down on that, it kind of flexes a little, push down, and then with your thumb on the bottom of the top of the slide, and kind of like have your index finger right here and just push back. It is kind of hard to do your first time, but then the back of it will pop up, and then just pull up and slide it forward. But you want to be gentle, otherwise you can kind of, if you go too fast or too hard, you can pull this I really can't remember the name for it, but you can pull that off, so just be careful. Some people say you should take the mag out, but you don't really have to. Mag was in. It's not loaded or anything, so obviously. But you can leave it in and take it out to take it out, or you can take it out to take it out. But like, that's cool. Like if you're in the field and you just need to, I don't know, clean some part of it. You don't have to take out your mag or anything. You can just throw it back on and keep playing. But that's really all there is to it. And I was actually surprised at how nice the internals of this gun are. Like, all the internals are metal. Metal. I'm not sure if this is metal or plastic. Like, I touch it and I want to say it's metal, but I can't really tell just by feeling it. But I'd say it's probably metal. That's metal. Silver part's obviously metal. The only plastic part is this, really. And like, this is a cheap plastic. Obviously the actual body, pistol body, that's plastic too. But even on some real guns, the body of the gun is polymer. So that's nothing to be worried about. This is really the only part that would be metal on a real gun. Besides, like, all this is, it's pretty realistic. But that's really all there is to it for taking it down. But if you did want to take off the yellow flashlighter, that you can just let's see if I can, like right here, you can kind of see right there. You just kind of, and it would come off. I'm not going to take it off because you can break it. Like, I've taken it off a couple times and it's weakening. Like, if you see that, it kind of wobbles back and forth, because you actually need this to hold this on. Like, if you take this off, you can put it on, but you'd have to tape this around the top and to the bottom so that it doesn't fall off. But it does look a lot better if you do take it off. But I just don't feel like having to tape this to the gun, so I'm not going to take it off anymore. But that's really all it is. And then to put it back on, you just slide it all the way over top of the barrel, all the way back, like that. And then some people will tell you to just go ahead and slam it all the way down, but I don't like to do that because you could, like, crack this top slide. Like I said, it's not very strong. So what I do is kind of, you don't want to, like, pry it much, just enough to, like, you can get it over the notch, like the notches and grooves, and then you're gonna have to slam it down to get it over the second one, because if you try to stretch it over the second notch, then it will probably crack the slide. So you kind of, it's hard to do this a little bit, just slide it down over the first kind of rail and then slap it down over the second. That way you're not putting too much strain on the slide. It's really simple to put it back on and take it off, in my opinion. But that's how you take down the H&K license USP, but it's made by umerex, made in Taiwan. A great starter pistol, or intermediate. I'd say I'm probably an intermediate player. Sorry, I stutter sometimes, but it's no big deal. And this is only a $40 gun, I think, 40 or 50, I can't remember, but still a great gun. Definitely reliable. Powered by CO2. That's all I really have to say about it. I'd say I'd give this probably 8 out of 10. Because it is realistic, but I wish this was removable. But you can remove it, but you'd have to take the slide, and I don't want to have to do that. So, yeah, hope this helped you. If you need to clean it, you might want to know how to do that. So just rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.